Do you have what it takes to be an entrepreneur? Let me share with you the skill sets and experiences that you need in order to actually succeed. So if you want to find out what it is, stay tuned and watch through this video. So hi everybody, it's Lynn Panetti here. If you're new to this channel, I'm a mother of three. This is one here and an entrepreneur, and I'm here to help you achieve time and financial freedom. Now, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to support my channel, and I promise you to make you videos every single week. Okay, so first up, why do you want to be an entrepreneur? See, my reason for being an entrepreneur is just being able to have the freedom to be able to take care of my kids if I wanted to, have that choice and freedom to do whatever I want to do in my day. And because I had a kid young, I really felt the struggle to try to, work the 9 to 5 strict work code. As a mum, you need flexibility in order to be really happy in life. And the other best thing about an entrepreneur is you can set your own rules. So I'm making this video now, I'm my own boss, I can work from home, I can do a video with my kid in there and no one's there to judge me. I don't have to act all professional and do whatever others expect of a business owner. I'm just here to be my own business owner. So there's no doubt that you have a clear reason why you want to be an entrepreneur. You want that freedom, that time freedom and financial freedom. That's why you're in this channel as well. So let me share with you what you need to have in terms of skill set and experience in order to actually succeed. Okay, so today's my video day. I scheduled for that, and although I have him, I thought I'm just gonna push through. So, forgive me if this boy is distracting, but I really wanted to get in that momentum of doing videos when I said I was gonna do, because it's really about keeping that momentum when it comes to video content. It's like if you just skip 1 week, you're gonna get lazy. So let me get straight into the skill set. So the reason why I wanted to do this video as well is because I had someone contacted me on LinkedIn and said, "Hey Lynn, I love your advice. I'm skilled in accounting. I'm really good at sales." And he went on about the things that he was proud of in terms of his career achievement. And he asked me, "Do you think I will succeed in a side business?" And this is what I said to him, and this is why I wanted to share this video, to share it with you as well. So what do you actually really need? I really didn't even care that he had an accounting background, sales background, anything that he mentioned. What I mentioned to him back is that you don't need any of that. What you really need is your determination and commitment to being an entrepreneur, because it's really about your soft skills and your ability to take on the challenges and hit in life is what's going to make you successful. Because it's not really the skill set that you need, because you can always find someone else that's better than you at the things that you're not good at. It's not really the experience, because like I said, you can work with partners and other people in business that already have the experience, but you can just partner with them. So it's not really any of that. It's really comes down to the way that we think. It's the mindset of success. And so I think that's exactly why I succeeded in business, because first of all, I had no idea about business. I had no marketing skills, no sales skills. I just had this passion for wanting to start my own business. So yes, it was a very hard journey, having to figure things out, having to learn everything as I go. But that's really what you really need in order to really succeed, because if you have all the skill sets and experience, but you don't have that determination and grit and never give up kind of attitude, you're gonna quit, you're gonna give up on your business goals. So that's the skill set and stuff, like I said, it's not important. So let's list down the 5 key soft skills that I think you really need. So number 1 is commitment. Like, decide and commit, like going all in. Like, this is it, this is my life. I know my why, I know why I want to start a business, and I'm going all in. No matter how long it's gonna take, I'm gonna be committed to this journey. And the second thing is stay curious. I was a very curious person. I was always trying to ask questions, ask for information, ask for contacts, ask for connections. And I continuously stayed curious, and I was learning. I learn as much now as much as I learned before. And when you stay curious, you're always wondering how to solve things. Like, okay, I don't have this, but how do I do that? I'm missing this, but how do I do that? And so it's that staying curiosity mindset that is gonna get you the right books to read, the right people to ask questions to, and just curious, and there's a lot of times that I get asked to go to a meeting and I don't know how it's going to be like, but I just turn up because I'm curious on how that was going to be a great meeting. or if I don't know anything about events and things, I was offering to crew at events so that I was curious to see how these speakers were earning money, how do they present. Even though I wasn't planning to do any presentation, I just wanted to learn just in case I need that skill set for my business. And number 3 is work hard. I'm talking about having to wake up a lot earlier than you normally do, stay up as late as you can, because when it comes to entrepreneurship, in order to really succeed, you just need to put a lot of time in. And so when I first started my business, I worked really hard. I woke up really early and did a lot of studying because when it came to the work hours, I was working on client projects. And then at nighttime, after I, spent some time with my son, I then did some more work before I went to sleep. So at the beginning, you're gonna work a lot harder than later on. Like nowadays, I have a lot more flexibility and freedom. But when you're starting out and to succeed in business, to get to the stage where you feel like you succeeded, this little boy, you would have to work really hard. And the 4th one is you have to be courageous. There's got to be a lot of moments where you're fearful, you're scared to do public speaking, you're scared to do sales, you're scared that you don't know how to handle this client. You just have to be brave, because when you're new, you don't have the experience and skills, but you just have to be brave to step up, to try it out, to, talk to that client that you normally wouldn't be able to talk to. Try to stand in front of an audience to do public speaking, because that's what's going to take you to the next level in your business. You've got to do whatever it takes and be courageous in business, because later on when you have a team, you also need to be courageous in hiring people, keeping people. No matter how hard your business is, you be brave so that you continue to lead the team with that courage, because you don't want to be this scaredy cat leader that makes everyone else feel scared that, what's going to happen to my future. You need to be this confident, courageous person, and making your team later on, when you have a team, to feel like, no matter what, I've got your back, and we're going to do this, because no one wants a leader or an entrepreneur that is like, oh my God, I'm scared. So courage is definitely number 4. And finally, never ever ever give up. So there have been moments when I wanted to give up at the beginning. Even 2 years in, I wanted to give up, because there's always challenges that you feel like, it's just easier to find a job and just to have that predictability, and you just want to feel safe. But I just didn't give up. I felt like giving up, and I think about giving up, but I just don't give up, because I just sleep it through. The next day, try it again. Just keep trying. It's not really about how many times you fall. It's really about how you get up. And if you don't give up, if you don't stay down, you never really failed. I might have tried different businesses and moved on to different businesses, but I don't feel like I failed, because I set out to start a business or to succeed in business. So I've just tried different ideas, different businesses, and I'm still in business though. So I've succeeded in business, right? When it comes to even my health and fitness, I might, been on and off the wagon all the time, yo-yoing with my diet, but I've never given up. I'm still exercising to this day. I'm still healthy. I'm still eating well. I've never failed in my health and fitness. So you have to understand that you just can't give up. You might have a bad moment, a bad day, even a bad week, but get back on. What's the next step am I going to take to achieve my ultimate? So that's it, guys, and this is a new sort of style video with the little kid here. He's actually waiting for me to get off so he could do a video. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you've enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe. And I'm learning as I'm doing this video too, trying to be more entertaining for you. I think I'm feeling even more confident in videos, and so like I said, I just never gave up, and you shouldn't give up either, and you should start that business that you've always wanted to do. And so the whole thing that I want to say is that you don't need any skills and any major things to succeed in business. You just need all these.
Just get off.
Okay, I better get off now. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time.